you ever hear of Middlebury College? Well, you're going to now. It's New England's most popular co-ed seat of learning, founded way back in 1798 and located in the picturesque Champlain Valley of Vermont. And if there's one thing these Green Mountain students go in for in a big way, it's snow. When the big white blanket covers the campus in late fall, it's snow time for learning. And when winter comes to northern Vermont, it really sticks around like an old pal. Robust winters with glistening sunshine in this picturesque colonial setting give this campus a very unique appeal. There's no hibernation hereabouts. Activities keep you out of doors. It's where snow fun and sun fun are partners. Indoors, it's similar to hundreds of other American colleges, where the arts and sciences are administered in generous doses. But outdoors, it's different. When that white stuff arrives, almost every Middlebury student emerges from his or her dorm with 2 hickory slats. And a new life begins on skis. No matter what their backgrounds have been, their foregrounds are definitely slippery. But ski lessons are free, and nobody stays in the shaky leg class for long. Middlebury and skiing are synonymous, because when nearly every student goes in for the sport, it's only natural that many experts are developed, and experts soon become champions in collegiate competition. But snow time activities differ. The old horse-drawn sled has its special appeal for an occasional change of pace. It's not as exciting, but when the thermometer drops, it's invigorating and kind of chummy. The winding Otter River flows past the campus and is crossed by one of the oldest bridges in Vermont. When there's snow, there's ice. And when there's ice, there's skating. That means hockey. Yes, the frozen courts sizzle with hotter action in the winter than in the tennis season. Hockey is number 2 in winter popularity. And like their Canadian college cousins, they play it out of doors. For a relatively small college, Middlebury teams rate high year after year. The excitement of fast stick work keeps the spectators warm, so they say. Why is it the most ski-minded campus in America? Because they have their own 13,000-acre mountain reservation only a short run from their academic campus. This snow bowl includes 2 ski tows, slalom and downhill trails, a 50-meter jump, and of course, comfortable warm-up cabins. Tows take the drudgery out of skiing and allow full time for downhill thrills. Everyone rides the hickories from frosh to prof, and the practice slope is for the great majority to use until they become more expert. Up they go and down they come in more ways than one. When they develop, they'll try more difficult slopes. But right now, it's practice and fun combined, and they get it right here. Members of the girls' ski team climb the varsity slope. No toes allowed while training. Time trials keep the girls on their mettle, and inter-team competition is very, very keen. While skiing is an individual sport, these girls produce a great team spirit that pays off in weekly championships throughout New England. And former members of the Middlebury girls team made the U.S. Olympic ski team. Of course, in men's skiing, these boys really hit the jackpot. From cup and point standpoint, from the Sun Valley Tournament to the Dartmouth Carnival, as well as their own Winter Carnival, they could rightfully be called intercollegiate champions. The Spartans of a ski team are those who take up cross-country work. This really takes a whale of a lot of stamina. That's the famous Breadloaf Mountain in the background. It's one of the higher of the Green Mountains, and the college snow bowl nestled snugly near its base. Perhaps not as thrilling as downhill skiing, but for a conditioner, this hill and dale stuff will make a man out of you, or else. This cross-country work must have a big appeal, because the coach complains that everybody wants to get on the squad. Their new 50-meter ski jump is the largest of college jumps. To the freshman, it looks impossible. To the sophomore, it's terrific. But to the varsity jumper, it's just apple pie routine. On nearby Lake Champlain, the more daring skiers enjoy a frosty, fast-flying tow from their friends of the College Flying Club. The extra dragging weight makes the plane do 70 before it takes the air. This is really tough going in that frozen snow. Now back to our Green Mountains and their mantle of white splendor. Did I say everybody skis? Well, I'm wrong. Because the members of the College Mountain Club, both boys and girls, go in for hiking. And when it's snow time, they naturally hike on snowshoes. This is one means of locomotion that hasn't changed in hundreds of years. Many colleges now have these mountain or outing clubs, and the Middlebury organization has its own shelter cabins located deep in the forest or on some picturesque mountain lake. The Mountain Club is very popular among the student body of 1,100 and enjoys a large membership who have planned activities throughout the college year, from snow time to maple sugar time, from mountain climbing in the fall to swimming in the spring. And the club sponsors the famed Middlebury Winter Carnival. Fishing through the ice is another winter activity they get a big kick out of. It could be a pickerel or a perch. And perch it is. Say, is this a hike or a fish fry? You hold it, sister. Put with the others in nature's own frozen locker. And that calls for a round of drinks. Hot Java out of a king-sized pot. It's a little rough and tough in the big open spaces, but can you think of a spot where a hot drink would be more welcome? The Green Mountains flank the countryside, and the radius of outdoor activities is limited only by the carrying power of skis, snowshoes, and hiking boots. And in the springtime, bicycles. And snow time is transformed into apple blossom time in the Champlain Valley. And in the spring, a young man's fancy, well, you know. Middlebury is in no sense a country college, but it sure takes advantage of being a college in the country.